We're back.
Back like Mukwara swearing.
Like backbone ni die.
Tried to come back without me. No.
Catch him, drag him.
Cut.
William to the last, what's up? Yeah.
Hi. Welcome back to a very new season of A Third Opinion. My name is Shaz. I am joined by two sons.
God, even after like this is probably like our second year, you still already thought it. We have been back many times. Good things when we are back. But yes, we're gonna be back. My name is Mr. Austin, the guy with the soprano, and I'm very excited. I am with the one, the only.
Hello, welcome to as yet another comeback episode for Third Opinion.
Right.
Because that's my name and that's how I roll and that's how it is. On Third Opinion, but the hell we're just reminiscing. I think it's just right because this is us coming back after we took a production break. So this episode we're just going to be reminiscing on our first year of Third Opinion and what the first year of Third Opinion, the production meant for us, and our ideas and hopes for Third Opinion in the future. So welcome to Third Opinion.
We're back.
Back like Mukwara swearing.
Yeah.
Like backbone ni die.
Hey, that has been a tough year because we went on a break for a good year, right?
You went on a break for a good year. Lala and I came back. Remember that. Lala and I
coming back without me.
Strong.
So
Tried to come back without me.
so it ain't working, right?
No.
So I guess now it really makes sense. It really makes sense. I guess people who are wondering how we started, we have always wanted us to do this together, the three of us, because even when we were talking future plans, we'll consider rejuggler two people, and we felt it
wasn't gelling.
It was, and Austin was the first one that wanted to. No, I thought to slice out so.
Catch him, drag him.
No, what? We're in this one together.
Okay, how did we get started with Third Opinion?
From my memory, I remember Austin inboxed me. Mind you, we've only been friends on social media
for the longest time.
He doesn't remember the first time we met.
So
I'm like,
no.
Let's this one you're never getting out of. So he's like, let's link up, let's do a show together. I've done a show with a friend of mine, Vijay. There's another show that we were shooting, but then it didn't. But then so I'm thinking we can. I'm like, I'm game, sweetie. I'm game. I'm ready.
I'm game, but not the store.
And then I met Lala. I only
and obviously
met
you fell in
person.
love.
Oh, sweetie pie!
I mean,
darling.
We're not even in. This season is not even in, and it's already messy.
And Lala, we only met in person after the first season.
Yes,
and then
we did.
How cool is that?
I think for Lala, he doesn't need to explain. Cause Lala, Lala, we are still self-that we are Sam.
Okay, la mana ke re se me gore wa ba start ka go slicer. La mana ke re gore this ke mokgaga, that's his modus operandi. So I don't know, how did we start Third Opinion? Yes, I remember Austin and I started talking about putting together another show because like Sharon mentioned, Austin and I had worked on a different show before, and it had that expired into that expiration. And so this happened when I was completing my master's. So I was in the UK, Sharon was in Bots, and Orson was in Thailand. So very about but what the logistics of that would be, because then he mentioned Sharon, and I'd never met Sharon, I'd never worked with her. So we talked about what the logistics of like shooting a show like that would be like in 3 different locations. Eventually I got to meet Sharon virtually, and we just hit it off. And we're like, yeah, let's do this. And we started putting together like production plans.
They
Risimwalla.
waited for me to get pregnant.
Then Sharon couldn't wait to get pregnant, and then she went ahead and did that. Between that, it was such a year for Sharon. I think that entire year, Sharon was the busiest person because Sharon got pregnant, she had a child.
I think we were lucky because of COVID. Because running around, but it was
actually, if it hadn't been for COVID, I wouldn't have been pregnant.
That's also
that's a story for another day.
But I thought it was really interesting because though Austin and I had done shows before, neither of us had worked on a show that required the level of planning and like virtual coordination that this show requires of us. And so it was such a learning curve.
Your show, you guys were in one place.
Yeah.
All at once, right?
Yeah. And for this one, even now, we're all shooting, like the 3 of us are all in different places. And so that is why we started incorporating the different backgrounds. Everybody has a different color. Because I get in the whole learning curve now, I had to move from shooting by my phone to a camera.
And I have a feeling I'm going to be the one with the drama.
So anyway, that is the story. Yes, I approached both of you. I think also it came from a place where after the whole show, Lala and I were still the 2 people who really wanted to do something. Really, like we never stopped talking about wanting to do something. And then we got a lot of things. And how I came about this idea, I just really don't know, because I always like to create content. I have a lot of ideas, and I was like, you know what? Let me look for something that people they can ban their hands on, so that and I was intentional when I was choosing people. I chose Sharon because the opinion is really strong, and you stand firm by your opinions, even though you're firm, you're not insulting people, but you believe in your opinions, and why do you support that in a manner,
in a civil manner.
Controversy, though.
No, but the fact that you are not really insulting or disrespecting anybody, you stand firm by your opinions, and after the opinions,
she's firm but not invasive.
Not like that. And Lala has always shown he can work, because even after this other show we left, and there was a lot of admin that needed to be done when I left. Sending in videos, logistics of shooting, running around in my absence. So I felt like, you know what, if he can do this, it means like that is how it came about to be. And then the name.
So what about the name? Next reference? The name.
I'm applying for those production what?
Huh?
Reference.
The name, from what I remember, the name came even from what Wasn't just said, where it now became, it's 3 very opinionated people who want to share their opinions on everything.
Pause.
Was it not?
I think, it is. Okay, continue.
As I was saying,
before you were rudely interrupted by
I honestly think if you have been watching us, following us, you can go in one of our episodes. I think we've shared in detail about the names and the other things. I think we need to move in further. What are our hopes? What made us take this break? We have been gone for a long time. And why did we
go on break? Sharon, do you want to take that one?
I'll start with Sharon.
No.
Sharon, why did we go on break?
What I remember actually is that we just decided a production break. Hey, we decided a production break.
Yeah.
By the heavens and the lucks, then I gave birth. And And I was here convincing all of you, no, don't worry. I have this on lockdown. Simula production. Yay!
I kind of should wanted to go back into production. Was it like a week after you gave birth?
I think 2 weeks.
I kind of remember Baby
And
Girl
Mother
was
would
giving
be-
us that content from maternity ward, and we're like, my girl,
Oh,
my girl, you
we
can
were
do
supposed-
meals.
We were supposed to
goodness.
have it. We were supposed to have an episode dedicated to Sharon, the whole process, giving birth,
The Sharon and Peanut
until-
episode.
keeping up
Yes.
with Sharon.
Motherhood is no joke, I swear to you.
As it then
Hey.
turned out.
You know? And then it showed me flames. So from the little break that I had, the little break that we had agreed on, it then went and changed because I then needed to more breaks.
To adjust.
But guys, we thought it game. But in all honesty, this is why I was saying sometimes, you know, when it's overwhelming, you need to then just accept it.
Yeah.
This is a bit too much. My last year, all of it, 2021 was just a mess. All right. So I also took into a new journey, a new Christian journey.
Hallelujah.
So, Mama Roti. But anyways, so I took it to a new journey. So go postnatal depression. I went to this one. Got this one. We take it too lightly. Postnatal depression, and then job loss, relationship breakdowns. And then it's my spiritual journey. So part of my spiritual journey, I had to go forgive. Notes am I in it, and you know, like a lot of things, and you had to. It's like therapy, you know. So in order for you to be able to be open up to your spiritual side, there are things that you need to deal with.
I have a
So my year
question.
was just too hectic. I then shut down. I switched off all of my phones, all my numbers. I deactivated all of my social media platforms. I disappeared into thin air, in short.
That
Yes, you
part,
did.
I
Yeah,
want
and
to talk
then
about that.
For us, but let's about my sisters to check if I'm okay, stuff like that, because shit happens. And then I think my main contact number was off for a good 4 months. I took a break. I dealt with
So
me
Sharon
and-
ghosted us, basically.
I mean,
Yes.
Remember-
I ghosted everybody.
remember the private messages? Like, I was really, really concerned. Like, you know, like,
It got a bit scary,
How's
but
it-
I think for me,
how,
it was
Okay,
like
continue.
it got a bit scary when she disappeared for like a long time. And for me, like when we did have a conversation finally, I was like, I appreciate when like we all need like a wellness break every now and
Of
then.
course.
Hella to go, you know, disconnect to reconnect, or you know, whatever you call it. And so I appreciated that, but I was also in the same respect like, but babes, why didn't you just say
say
I'm
something?
gonna need some time off?
But you know what? You don't actually think Holaela, in all honesty. Because I woke up, you know, what triggered all of this is that after I lost my first job, I got a job. And then I was on that job for like 4 days. And then I went to work Saturday morning. Saturday afternoon, I'm sent a message for, oh, no, ma'am, by the way, we've decided we're not employing you. So, you know, you are there, you newborn, you're single. My parents are there, yes, but my parents can only support to a
They can
certain
only do so
extent.
much.
Yeah. So that moment when I sat and I started thinking about it, I was like, you know what, this is just too much. And I switched off my phone right there.
Kind of, you know, like, honestly, I was very concerned, and happy at the same time. I didn't want to be that type of
You also didn't want to be invasive.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I will
you
see
know.
I will see your sister a poster, and we can message ke ipotsa re Sharon o kae. Me hape to go te ke mo ke rata Dio. Exactly.
No, but you know what? My sister is able to filter people. Like She knows the people that should be confronted.
But then
And-
again,
Shut up, Sonoma.
But then-
and then
but then
her
again-
knowing that I'm working with you guys, she knew what you guys had to ask.
But then again, I
You
mean,
know-
like, I don't want to lie. I have never met Noma live. Tshwanetse ke filter le
Ow.
boundaries.
Hey,
Ke re,
hey.
ha-
Di miss-
ha
o
ke
miss
itse-
my life in
ha ke
there.
itse gore- ha ke itse gore
No.
how much
Oh,
is
then
too
you
much.
matter.
Ha ke itse gore how much
Yeah,
is
but
too
you know
much,
what,
how much is not
with
allowed.
any person.
So-
and because halal bailana, you don't know what would anger her.
And that's why I also
Anyway, that's
sent
very
Lala.
understandable.
Ke re Lala we butsa Noma because I ne ka go kgola gore even before we went on break, Lala and Noma ke di chomza when ke re so literally that relationship. So I'm sending you gore we go tsaya data o tompolele gore go iragalang because even
So I was a data mule. is
even
what
and-
you're saying.
even
Orson used me as a data mule.
even nakwene Sharna le pregnant na bua gore ke a manoya, you know, just gore cause ke botsa dipotso tse dintsi thata. And
oh my God,
I was-
you love us.
no, but no, not gore.
Use the hormones.
No, ke sone ke realo ke re wa utlo re bua
Eh.
ka the postnatal stress. Ha re itse
Yeah.
gongwe se pa se triggera gongwe dio tsa pregnancy right kana o sene wa lapisa o gona go botsa gore ke rometse selo mme ke ile ke ta se romela cause
Hey.
those kind of things. But it's not only you. Someone also decided to leave. Why it? Lala.
There's only 3 of us, Dada. Give us a
No.
visual. Just, if you're gonna come at me straight, bruv. Don't go through the corners.
And don't cut through the corners.
And
And
you know,
then
and you know, when Lala decided for no guys, hey, pang na, I was so understanding. Good, I knew. Hey, my man, why you are?
Yeah, no, to be honest, I think 2021 was a really rough year. I think
It
for
was.
everyone. Even, you know, the
I was
viewers.
also losing friends. Damn.
Because I remember it was just, I kind of had come back home and, you know, there was this
transition
upheaval of like settling back in COVID.
After settling back in, one is your COVID, one is the country that can barely employ you.
It's just like it was just so hectic because like to be honest ke sa le hala ke simalla go lapisega le go tenega about Botswana. You know when you've lived abroad and then you come home and then literally it was at the airport I started fighting at the airport because things were not
Forgive us.
working at the airport. Things were not
Forgive us.
working. So it's just like from day one it was just like everything just seems to be like an uphill battle. But I remember what I found really interesting about coming back was, I mean, this happens even now. Like, I will run into people. So I remember the first time it happened, I'd gone out to Squash Cafe. And then
Your most
there was this
favorite
other
place.
lady, and she came over. That's Sharon's favorite jam, by the way. And then this other lady comes over and she's like, "Excuse me, you kind of look familiar." Oh, okay. I mean, and I honestly didn't even think, oh, Third Opinion. And she's like, aren't you Lana from Third Opinion? I'm like, oh, yes, get Honestly, like, I didn't even think that. I really just thought, I mean, Botswana Minyane, like, how I'm going to spa one time.
I mean,
And it happened a couple of other times since
But-
then. And then I will always engage and people will ask, like, no, we're just, you know, we're on a production break right now. And people have been so understanding. I think because of the pandemic and all of us have like just been through the most during this time. People are very understanding.
Well,
You just need amendments.
I think Hapele.
Cut the time, my
You know?
people swear.
I was never on break, by the way. I was never on break. I was waiting for them to come back. And I think
Cheapy.
part of me, yes, sometimes I get exhausted, but I feel like if you are a hustler, you are a hustler.
I'm a hustler.
I'm a
baby.
hustler,
somebody
babe.
did say, when you're a hustler, your emotions won't pay your bills.
Listen, because even in 2020, kana ke rena re simolola re tsena re bereka online. And then online,
Yeah.
my pay was not even 50% of what I was earning because I was paid
Imagine.
per hour. Thank God to me doing things online, I got really good, a long-term sponsorship with some company in China, ke ba direla content for like 6 months. That was the money
Wow.
that was That is the money that I was
Let's just
using.
change
That
you.
survived you.
I
That
mean-
survived.
I mean, like,
Fam.
maybe if niggas are that gig, I think ke down because money money doesn't bring you happiness. Money keeps you sane.
I mean, but I can make a good deposit.
I mean,
They should
this-
bring that money. Let us show them what it will bring you happiness.
yeah. So now
Just
that
give me
we're
the
back,
money. I want to find out for myself. When I'm Nela,
like experiment. So now that we're back, we have plans. So we have really good plans for Third Opinion. Anyone want to share
Yes.
anything that we have planned? So
Number
what?
one, we want sponsorship.
Number one,
And we want
yes.
money.
We are gone. Actually, also we are gone. When we are gone, we are just gone. In front from the cameras, but on the background, we have been planning, coming up with ideas, strategies, because content creation now it's a huge deal. It has been since 2007, but right now we believe, you know what? It's very important that when you create content, we entertain people, we do all these other things. Why not also or something? So like
and to monetize these opportunities.
if like Sharon said, responsoring. If you are out there, you're looking to be part of us. Matankura. So that is what
Huh?
that is one other plan. What is the other plan that we might have? I don't remember.
So one of the things
Our
that we're going
hopes.
to be taking on this season is we are going to be inviting guests.
Yes.
To
We talked
be
about
part
that a lot.
of Third Opinion. This is something that we've talked about from the beginning of Third Opinion. We've always wanted to have
And
guests
before I
on the
disappeared,
show.
Ghana, we had a confirmed guest.
Two.
You
Was it
see?
two? Yeah.
And then we had a confirmed guest, then Sharon disappeared along with the guest.
You see, each one of us is as important as the next. Hamongatama everything balance. So let's
Truly.
We'll try.
So one of the things that we've got planned for this season of Third Opinion is to have guests on the show.
Yeah.
And this is going to be like a plethora of guests from various backgrounds. Ibile is also an opportunity for some of our viewers to participate in
Not
the
one.
production of Third Opinion. If you would like to be featured on Third Opinion, holla back.
So the Garatara got Third Opinion, which is 3rdopinionbw@gmail.com. 3rdopinionbw@gmail.com. You can follow us on our social media platforms. Go along, you can DM us if you want to be part of these kind of conversations. Same goes to those who want to sponsor us. Sponsorships come in different ways. Message us if you are
It's
interested
a
in
matter
working.
of discussion.
Yeah, working with us, we can see what we can do with you. We can propose our own deals with you. But we are so looking forward to working with people, especially businesses that will really mean a lot because Pusha BW.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
So hashtag Pusha BW Pushahang. You should also be able to our working hours, our working styles. If you want to be part of the team, we can wake up every 5 and you have to make sure that you commit because if you don't,
Like right now, guys, I'm supposed to be on a date.
Yeah.
Okay, Sharon, nobody cares about you, dude.
What do you mean? This could be
On
my
much more
marriage.
pertinent issues, more pertinently than Sharon's alleged date, one other people that have also, that have said they would like they like the production value, their Third Opinion, and they want to start shows similar to Third Opinion. What are your tips, guys? Sharon, Lily, Orson. What are your tips for anybody who's looking to start their own show or YouTube
commitment.
channel?
You see, commitment and patience. Those are the two very important ones, eh?
Good.
Very important. And don't go in this is going to be a money making machine from the get go. You need to work for your money. Like
Work.
yeah.
I think the reason I also think the reason why we are confident about asking for sponsorship right now, we know what we are capable of. We have managed to go a very long time giving out content. we sacrificed a lot to get it all out there.
Amen.
And then if you want to start, just start. We remember, and please take criticism. Discuss it, even if it hurts. We want to thank, I don't remember, Sharon, the person who messaged you privately after our second episode. And then we jumped on the idea itself. We had
No, they didn't message me. They messaged
Nobody's
you.
sliding into my DMs.
Yeah.
I cannot remember. Whoever messaged us.
Those honeys are dry.
So,
Sorry. Just
In-
watch club.
so our episodes are going to be 20 to 25, going to 30 minutes long, because we feel like now we have that deeper. And like I said, thank you so much, everybody. Following on the social media platforms. Start if you want to start. If you want to get any consultation on how you can do this, just message us. Re busy, re teng, re ka le thusa. And from me, Mr. Underscore
Sponsorship study headset the backup, please.
Nakile Osene, I will give it to one of these people, and the other person will close. Since Lalo Santa Terra, Sharone.
You're lying.
We're looking forward to a great season, and we're looking forward to all the sponsorships, guys. We're looking forward to working with you guys. We hope you would love to work with us, and we hope you will be loving working with us. And then lastly, I would like to thank my mother for the headset.
Okay, guys, thank you. This has been a wonderful return to Third Opinion. But we look forward to engaging with you further. We look forward to those sponsorship conversations, those conversations about partnerships, and you featuring on Third Opinion. It's from us to you. Catch you next time.
Bye.
And then also, please, they should also know that we're not like that other controversial AA. So don't worry about being a guest on, we don't fight.
I don't know either. I think we're just gonna cut here.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Bye, guys.
William to the last, what's up? Yeah.